I spent the night at Canaskin Lake. That was really cool. I got in there quarter to 8 o'clock at night. Although, you know, summer solstice up here, it doesn't really matter. Beautiful place to stay. Saw the Salmon Glacier and Hyder and Stewart yesterday. And right now, you know, I gassed up at Iskut and went through across the Stikine River Bridge. And I'm on this high plateau about, I think it's about 5,000 feet, or it does go up to 5,000 feet in elevation. But we're on this high plateau before we drop down to Dease Lake. And look at this scenery back here. This is called Lower Nat Lake. And my goodness, look at that. It's nice and warm, not too hot, not too cold. Just a beautiful day for a ride. Bears all over the place. I have not been able to get any good photos or video of them though. They seem to be very elusive this trip, but that's all right. I have not seen one moose either, so which is surprising. This high plateau area is supposed to be, you know, a high caribou travel area, travel corridor. So keep our eyes peeled and see what we see. All right. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Love it. I'm at Dease Lake. This place is called the Sawmill Wreck Site. Make a mental note of it for next time I travel along here. It's got some really nice campsites along here. Interestingly enough, I just saw a black bear right up the road. So wherever you camp along here, make sure you practice bear safety. All right, Dease Lake, love it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I made it to the Yukon border. There it is, larger than life. Can't tell you how emotional it was the very first time I came here many, many years ago. It was a dream come true. Yeah, I cried. Coming to the Yukon was a lifelong dream, and it happened. I've done it so many times I'm losing count, but still, it's a beautiful place. It is hotter than a pistol water today, 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Whew, I'm roasting in my riding gear. Got all my vents open, but still, whew. All right, next stop, Watson Lake. I'm gonna see if I can get a motel for tonight and take a shower. It's been a few days, several days. I think I need to do some laundry too. Probably getting pretty ripe. Probably why that little bear was coming on me. He smelled something gamey and thought it was delicious to eat. Anyhow, let's head on. I'm in Watson Lake. Spent the night at the Air Force Lodge. Great place, by the way. Highly recommended if you ever come up here and visit. Run by a German guy named Mike. Salt of the earth type guy. Always has great conversations with him and cool things to say. Of course, he's German, so get along really well with him. Anyhow, I'm at the signpost forest here. You can't visit Watson Lake or go on the Yukon Highway without stopping and visiting the signpost forest. Interesting. I did find a sign from Arlington, Washington here one year. I gotta remember where it was at, but yeah, you can see the billions of signs they have here from all over around the world. Yeah, it's a cool thing to do. I gotta go do some laundry now. Been on the road for 7 days. Been camp washing my clothes. So I've actually wore the same, hate to say this, shirt and underwear for 7 days now. But I've been able to wash them in camp. So it hasn't been too bad. But do some laundry at Tags here. I'm gonna have to look up where this place is at. Not sure where that's at. Newfoundland, Labrador. I gotta go there and get my plates for that, hang in the shop. I even got a motorcycle, a Yukon motorcycle plate. That's cool. I'd like to get a Northwest Territory plate, but yeah, this forest is something to see. Alrighty. Just a side note, I gotta remember I have an extra license plate, a GrizzLee license plate. I should bring it up here and put it in the signpost forest. I come up here enough. I gotta remember to do that next time. Kind of like having it in my shop though, but you know, I guess I'll have this one when I retire it, so I can sacrifice one and put it up here. All right, off to do some laundry. Wash the bike. Oh boy. I'm on the Robert Campbell Highway heading over towards Ross River and the Canal Road. And you can see behind me, right up there, and in fact right above me, it's raining. Looks like I might be in this for a while. I don't know. It's always hard to tell. The weather forecast did say for, you know, rain a little bit today, like the visitor center, but tomorrow, looking good. So could head up to Francis Lake. That might be as far as we get today, but that's okay. Set up tent and then sit out the weather, and hopefully it doesn't rain too much worse. I mean, you can kind of look over there, it's blue skies, but it's over here, and that's where I got to ride, is along that side of the lake. It's the Yukon. You always got to plan for rain. Really good riding gear this time. Got traction control on my bike. What am I worried about? You're gonna let a little rain stop you from having fun? Hell yeah! How about sunshine and warm weather all the time? What the heck's up with this rain stuff? All right, let's go do this. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Just looking at a bear. There's a bear right there. Is there? Okay. Well, we're 70 miles in. And I mean 70 miles in. We're 70 miles away from Watson Lake. Just rode through rain. Now the sky's opened up and got sunshine. So yeah, 70 miles from Watson Lake on the Robert Campbell Highway. You come to this junction, which is the Nahanni Range Road. Yeah, they have a neat little map here showing the roads. They call Road to Resources, but that's Nahanni Range Road. I recognize that picture right there. I took video of me riding down through there across that bridge, you know, years ago. So, and I think I know where this is. That's a campground up there. Obviously the Katung mine, where they mine tungsten, and some of the largest reserves in the world, I believe. You need 400 miles of range to go in and out back to Watson Lake. I'm going to head over to the Canole. I'm going to gas up to the Ross River, then go up to Mac Pass, maybe 12 miles in, and then back down. Hopefully I got enough fuel range. I got these gas bags. I actually had to use one today to get to Ross River. It's about 230 miles according to the maps. My bike has a range of about 230 miles, so I decided to put 2 gallons in this gas bag here and have a little safety factor. So far I'm not really noticing the weight on the back, so that's good. I think that's really good. I got room for one more the way I strapped it in. It's not going anywhere. Other than that, it's hard to tell, but you look behind me there. It looks like it's clearing out. I hope it is. It's not filling in. I went through some dark clouds and got rained on. Now it's back to sunny and 80 degrees. See if we can do the North Canole. I heard it might be closed. No one seems to know. I'll know when I get there. So I'm at Francis Lake. Came in and the last 5 miles or so started raining really bad. And I got calcite all over my bike. That's okay. What can you do about it when you come up here? That's what you expect. It was a squall that only lasted maybe 40 minutes. I pulled into camp and waited it out and then set up my tent, and now it's, you know, it's damp and humid, but I can hear thunder in the distance, and we saw some lightning, but no fires and no more rain. And over Francis Lake, it's pretty amazing. It's this unique horseshoe type lake, and it's huge. I mean, you could probably spend, maybe I'll spend a week going down one end, going back to the other end, and then around the other horseshoe end of it. Something I would like to try. Gotta bring a kayak or a canoe up here, and a camper sometime. So that's what you got to do. But yeah, pray for sunny weather tomorrow, like the forecast claims it will have. But I don't put any faith in the forecast anymore up here.